What concerns you most about religions that are different from your own faith?
To be honest with you, I don't know enough about other religions and their beliefs. So I'm satisfied with my faith, my Christianity, and I just don't know enough about it to voice an opinion.
Do you think that religious diversity is a good thing, and why?
No, I don't believe it's a good thing to be diverse in religion. And my reason for why, I have to say, God created us all. And if we all believe what the Lord has taught us, then I think it should all be one religion.
What concerns you most about religions that are different from your own faith?
They're intolerant to my faith. Well, Muslims, if you're not a Muslim, they're going to kill you.
Okay. Do you have any other examples?
No, not really.
Do you think that religious diversity is a good thing, and why?
I feel there's only one God, and if they're only worshiping one God, it's probably the same God I do.
So would you say that religious diversity is good or not?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But not good or bad?
Well, I let people choose, and God lets people choose. So, it's a choice.
What concerns you most about religions that are different from your own faith?
I'll take the Mormons. There was a Mormon in our family that tried to convert us very strongly. I respected her, and I knew she was a lovely person, but very dominating. And they took me up to Harrisburg to sit in on one of their talking to the death relationships. And they tried to explain to me that Ray's mother was being introduced to another man since Ray failed in not accepting Mormon religion. It was hard for me to sit there and having her as a sister-in-law and love her at that point when she knew that I didn't believe in that, and she didn't respect my belief. So I like to hear about different beliefs. I like to learn about them, but I don't like it when you dog me into trying to change my faith.
Do you think that religious diversity is a good thing, and why?
I think it is to a point. I think it's interesting. And I think it has some good, and it has some bad. But if I'm not grounded in my faith, I could be led very easily. But I wouldn't want to have it for everyone that's not even grounded, because they can be led astray. Why? Because it isn't for us. We know what we believe, but we shouldn't dominate somebody else and learn from what they believe. But we should try in our own gentle way to bring them to our way, but not to the point to shut the door on what they believe. Because in time, I think our actions will show more than if we preach to them. So I'd be open-minded for it.
Gotcha. So you would evangelize through more actions or something.
Right. Because I think a lot of people's words don't mean anything because their actions don't show it. And I think you can win more by a gentle spirit and by helping than what you can by being dogmatic about it.
What concerns you most about religions that are different from your own faith?
The main thing is that while I have my own faith, I respect others who may differ, but I guess what concerns me most about them, particularly in our nation, as I've seen over the last couple of years, is that they may try to force their religion on me, or to observe some of the things that they observe, and try to minimize my own faith and what it means to me. I think if we can talk about it and learn from each other, that's fine. But when they start pushing and almost demand their rights over mine, I think that's the biggest concern.
Do you think that religious diversity is a good thing, and why?
It divides community and families, I think. When I was a kid, it was like everybody was a Christian, or they went to a Christian church of some sort. But now it's not quite that way. And while I think we can learn from each other, I don't know if I would want to call it a good thing or not. We have to sort of tolerate it, but I think we have to be careful that we don't push it and demand that they think and believe the same as we do. And I think that works for Christianity as well. I think we can tell the story of our faith, but I think we need to respect them on theirs.